Hi, my name is Izzy Sabatino, and I am the summer intern at Strong Schools, Maryland. One of my projects this summer has been working to transform the often hard-to-digest raw data published by the state into a series of interactive data dashboards, separated by blueprint pillar and accessible for the general public. In this video, I'm going to take you through the dashboard created for Pillar 1, Early Childhood Education. Seen here is the simplest and most straightforward of the dashboards, primarily due to a lack of usable or relatively interesting data currently being released by the state on participation and pre-K related outcomes. The KRA Readiness Assessment, which was previously being used to measure pre-K outcomes, is currently being redone under this pillar due to biases found in the assessment. Data from that old assessment is included in this dashboard solely because it is the best usable outcome data we have available at present, as the new readiness assessment has not yet been implemented. So, with that caveat, looking at the readiness tool here, we can see that districts with the highest pre-K participation numbers, seen on the map here in dark red, have some of the worst readiness outcomes. Whereas, if we look at the districts achieving these higher readiness rates, seen here and here, we tend to see lower levels of participation. This may point to the current struggles of districts to handle increasing student volume. In the top right, we see the relationship between pre-K spending per child and the percent pre-K funding, which is shorthand for the percentage of a school district's current total blueprint funds that are going towards the pre-K funding category, excluding foundational spending. Overlaying these two metrics shows us that the districts with the highest pre-K spending per child, seen here in darker purple, are also those spending higher percentages of money on the pre-K blueprint expenditure category, signified here by darker green dots. For example, Garrett County is spending 7.8% of their non-foundational blueprint program expenditure on pre-K programming. This combined with their low participation rate, seen here, results in a rough spending per child of around $24,000. Comparatively, Montgomery County is spending just 2.2%, combined with higher participation, puts their spending per child at around $4,600. Moving on to the graph in the bottom left, we see a simple and unsurprising relationship between pre-K participation and total pre-K expenditure. The more children a district has participating in its pre-K programs, the more money the district is spending on those programs, with the notable exception of Baltimore County, which we saw has that lower level of readiness according to the most recent available assessment data. Finally, we can turn our attention to the bottom right graph, which shows us the percent change in participation that occurred in each district from 2023 to 2024 and from 2024 to 2025, seen here. We can see from this a connection between the total childcare scholarship expenditure, seen in blue, which is different from total pre-K expenditure, and the percent change in participation districts experienced, with higher spending on scholarships correlating generally with higher percent increases in pre-K enrollment year over year. These links between higher spending, both on total pre-K programs and childcare scholarships, and greater levels of participation suggest that districts should expect increasing necessary expenditure for these programs as pre-K initiatives continue to expand across the state under the blueprint legislation. I hope that you found the information in this video interesting and enlightening. The full dashboards and additional written information will be available on our website, where you can also interact fully with each visualization yourself. Thank you.